Hello there, this is Retro Spirits Gaiden, and this is Doom 64, and this is on the Nintendo Switch. This is the Nintendo 64 version of Doom, ported to Nintendo's most recent console, the Switch, and it is a first-person shooter game with some 3D-ish environments and 2D sprites. So let's take a look. Bethesda are involved. id are on board. Who else we got? We got underwater technical dudes. Oh, Night Dive. The underwater tentacle technical dudes. We have an Egyptian. Kex engine. How many logos have we got? Fmod. Okay. Any more? For any more? No. Okay. Thanks. We have some thanks there. We've got a photosensitivity warning, so don't go outside. We'll have your image taken by a relative. We have some guys running around firing blobs at each other. Look at all this. This is basically the sprites you get in the game, by the looks of it. Launching fireballs and lasers. I'm not sure the N64 version was quite this sharp, but I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. I don't know why, because I can definitely tell you the N64 version wouldn't have been this sharp. This is a 1080p image, and the N64 at best did 640 by 480. There's a dude there, and he's sort of firing rockets into your face. Okay, like I said, it's a port of the N64 version of Doom. It cost me, I believe this was on sale, so I think I paid £2 for this. And I've got a level with you. The only version of Doom I've ever played previous to this is Doom 3 on the original old school Xbox, which was like a bag of concrete in game console form. This, I have only just really started playing it, and I don't know if this is like the classic Doom that you'd get on the PC back in the 90s, but what I can say about this is it's so far okay. It's kind of basic for a first person shooter. Kind of run around looking for switches to turn on, which opens unrelated doors which are 5 miles away from where the switch is, so that can get infuriating. We've got semi-transparent dudes here, but they die the same way as opaque dudes, as far as I can see, quickly and bloodily. Oh, he's firing purple hot plasma at me. Shoot him in the back of the head. He's just wandering around in the corridor like a maniac, not knowing what to do. We've got basic geometry. I need a blue key. So this is basically what the gameplay boils down to, as far as I can see in this version of Doom, and I'm sure it's the same in classic Doom. You want to run around, find a door is closed, find the key for the door by operating switches and shooting enemies full in the face with a shotgun, or ideally in the back of the head with a shotgun so they can't shoot you. There's a blue key. I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to go over here. Why am I ignoring the blue key? Don't know. Maybe I'm a fool. You can see the frame rate's quite slick. The textures are fairly repetitive, and I'm sure that is as it was on the N64. And what's going on here? We've got another door. Have I been in here already? You've got a door operating button which operates switches, doors. As much as I operated with that switch. Oh shit, there's a blob. Oh man, he's like an angry blob. He's firing fire at me, and he's now just disintegrated into a pile of guts. Lovely. Oh, there's more angry blobs. Oh shit. Okay. It's got quite a moody, reverby soundtrack on this. Again, I've not played the original N64 version, so I can't tell you for sure how accurate this version is to the source. But what I will tell you is, even though the gameplay is kind of simple, the gunplay is kind of simple. You don't really have to do a lot of aiming. You just have to sort of point in the general direction of a bad guy, it's fairly entertaining in short bursts. I don't think I could play this for hours on end, but as a 20-minute every now and again just to do a level kind of situation, I'm kind of enjoying it. And like I said, I only paid a couple of quid for it, so you know, that's groovy. Some of these switches can be a little difficult to see, so there is a switch on the back of that thing there. There's a couple of times where I've missed a switch, not through not looking for it, it's just been difficult to see on a wall. And there was a time where I didn't use the auto run, and one of the puzzles, early puzzles, means you have to run to get a key before it goes out of reach. It kind of like drops down and then goes out of reach as you approach it, and you have to run. And I wasn't aware there was an auto run, which is by pressing one of the buttons in on the stick, I think. So now I'm in auto run all the time because you can run across gaps, and also if they have traps or like I say, switch operated things where you have to get to them on a time basis, you need the auto run on them. So I would suggest, if you're going to get this game, remember the auto run. Geometry's pretty... it's alright. You've got stairs. What more do you want? Crying out loud. I picked up a rocket launcher. Now someone's in trouble. Oh, was that recoil or just bad movement? Not sure. Oh, beam back in. Look at me, all Star Trek in it. What's going this way? There are secret areas to find in this game. I don't think I've found a secret area at all. Not even one. But I have managed to kill all enemies in a level, and I've got that as a bonus. So at the end of every level, you get a bonus which is dependent on how you perform. I keep pressing the button there for auto map rather than activate a switch, which again, it's my fault for not learning the controls properly. It is quite fond of, when you activate a switch, just dumping a load of bad guys behind you. Like a wall will suddenly drop away and someone will be shooting you in the back of the head with a rocket. They do that quite a lot, which is fairly cheap and slightly annoying. Some of the level layouts so far have been a little confusing. Like I said, it's difficult to identify doors and switches sometimes, but in general, I have been having fun. So, yeah, I guess they were onto something back in the day. It never appealed to me back when it first came out. It just wasn't my bag. I'm still not really into first-person shooters. I did play all the way through BioShock and a couple of the Halo games. Did enjoy those. Never really got on with Doom, Quake, and all those ones. But yeah, I don't think this will make me go back and play the original Doom on the PC, even though you can probably get that free now. But it might make me pick up the most recent Dooms on, say, the PS4 or something, out of pure curiosity. What the funk was going on there? And there was a hole in the wall. What happens if I press the button? Does the hole appear? That's weird. Okay, that is weird. Got some flickering lights here. That's atmosphere, people. Okay. Doom guy is pretty mute. He's a human beatbox. He likes to beatbox with one sound effect. There's a red key, which is that's his way of communicating with his fan base. I'm kind of walking around in circles here. It's confusing. You have a button that cycles through the weapons that you've picked up. You can carry every single weapon in the game simultaneously. There's no, as far as I can see, inventory management. Ooh, got like a smooth, blurry effect thing going on. See, killed 100% of everybody. Collected 91% of the items. 0 secrets. Although I did see that panel in the wall kind of moving, so I don't know what I did there. I kind of saw it, but didn't manage to collect whatever was in it. Never mind. Pick up some potion bottles. Ooh, got exploding bins. was a dude there. He didn't like being shot in the face, but then again, who does? Guy with a shotgun. Oh, we got a pink fella. Pink fella didn't like being... Oh, hello, supercharge. What does that mean? I don't know. It's given me a mild aneurysm, though. Okay, I didn't think they were allowed to do things like this in games anymore. Has anybody else started foaming at the mouth yet? Jesus Christ. Ooh, started sending invisible enemies at me. How's that fun? Not sure. Shoot the bin. Exploding bin. Some mashed people's faces. Been this way already. Yeah, this is where the auto map comes in handy. I keep pressing the map button, as I was saying before, rather than the action button, and you can do like a textured map version. Then you press it again, it goes to the vectors, and then it turns it off. It's a bit annoying. I'm gonna flick some more buttons here. Oh, didn't do it that time. We've got another invisible guy that's going to shoot me. No, got visible guys that are going to shoot me. Okay, I'm glad I got out of that flickering nightmare into this. Oh, I thought that was going to be a nightmare, wasn't it? It's just 4 guys that fell over. Alright, anyway, is it worth a couple of quid? Yeah, probably. Probably worth a couple of quid. It's alright. Sort of enjoying it. It's got sprites in it. I mean, that's either your bag or it isn't. I think games have kind of moved on quite a bit. But this does have some old school charm in it. Those skull things just come right at your face. And you don't want those coming at your face. At all. Got some shielding there. Yeah, it's probably worth a couple of quid if you can get it on sale. I don't know if I'd pay full price for it. And I don't know if the N64 version is as smooth. But I bet it's lower res, and I bet it doesn't run at the same frame rate. This seems to be like 1080 60 or something, which is groovy. There we go. That's Doom 64. Seems pretty good. I paid 2 quid. I'm fairly happy. What more can I say? It's alright.